Alright, welcome back to another episode, or just a movie of Neon Justice Evangelion. This time we're doing the rebuild movies. At first I didn't think I would do these, because I thought it was just a reanimation or just a remake of the original, But apparently, they added in some new storylines, new characters and all that, so I guess I'm gonna watch it anyways. And again, probably somebody in the fucking future of just Evangelion fan will probably make me watch it anyways in the end. So yeah, I guess with that said, oh yeah, wait, before that, in the original series of Resurrection, I had one character that I thought was the fourth child instead of Shinji's friend, but I found out after the series or during it, I've got when that character is actually in the rebuilds and not in the original. So yeah, I guess with that said, let's begin this reaction. In 3, 2, 1, go. It's silent. I tested the audio, so I know this one's on. Actually, is there subtitles on? Yes. Japanese, yep. Wait. Something's... no. Yeah, just Japanese surround sounds. Since you Kara's first... well, started this first production for studio, and that's just fucking work on one of the most legendary series. Hopefully you don't get them upset, all the goddamn fans, and get your ass kicked. This art looks way more modern right now. I guess that's what you get from reanimation. Kind of like the olden style. This is definitely the first episode, yeah. This is the first episode. Yeah, no shy. It says that it should allow communications. Feature eyes on this. Okay, Misaka. That's not in the original, is it? I don't feel like that was in the original. So it's setting up already that Shinji has a connection to Rei. I think we're just gonna see. Yep, that's Asfeel, whatever its name was. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's an angel. Well, at least that's supposed to be an angel. That's what you call it. Hey! No, you have a different outfit this time. You're black instead of red. After he still looks the same. It's just the art has been updated. Alright, this movie is called You Are Alone, or You Are Not Alone. No idea what that's supposed to sound for. I guess, from all the titles together, it's about talking to Shinji directly. But that's more the end game, isn't it? Of when he goes into Ren. Ray, I mean. Yep. Time for Evangelion. But Ray is fucked and it's in bed. That's an explosion. Oh yeah, I also know the last movie of the 4-part movie is gonna come out August 20, at least the Blu-ray version. So I didn't fully plan it perfectly, but I will get to it kind of immediately. I'm gonna guess, yeah. Yeah, Misaka. It's Miyazato. Fuck! I'm bad with names. Fuck. Yep, it's still there. Get fucked. So if anything helped heat? That's not in the original. Are you sure that's the only trump card? When the hell did you have the time to duct tape it, actually? Also, is the card color different? No? He's just not very talkative. Okay. Yeah, we know that already, so could kind of ignore this conversation. That I don't know. Okay. Nervo. That's a redesign of the logo. Commander. Sure, I'll just whip my goddamn son into a giant ass robot and make goddamn definitely give him goddamn trauma to up the AT field and goddamn extinguish them from very existence, including humanity. And he'll wake up to a fucking naked girl in goddamn coma. Well, that's for your eyes only. Printed in Japan. Top secret. Oh, shy. This upside down city. It doesn't seem very secret. Since if there's any fucking windows to that shelter, they can't see it probably. Yes, it could. Well, it may take a few years, but sure. Is this first? That's Units 2, 02. Well, Unit 01. 02 is the red one. You know, you could undress in the goddamn locker room, right? I don't think you need to undress right there. Hi. Here's the boy I brought. Yes, Shinji Ikai. Hi. Your mother almost strangled a little child. Almost strangled a little child. First meeting in 3 years, okay. It's gonna be one of the worst father-child meetings. It's pretty much get into the goddamn unit, Shinji. Yep, that thing. Evangelion. Yep. Also, I'm pretty sure Evangelion in the Bible is the chapter where people get pretty much killed and sent to heaven or hell. Or just only the good people gets unleashed from Earth and sent to heaven, while the others get stay on Earth to rot. Piloted. Yes! Because he needs you. Yeah. Because you are the main protagonist of a lot of trauma. Plot's gonna plus you. Father-son drama here, people. Don't stare too much. Once Reagan is come in, yeah, everybody's pushing to pilot it. Okay, that's the plot of the whole thing, I guess, already spelled out there. Don't run away from this or yourself. Actually, he may have never intended to use Rei in this situation. He may have known that Rei would push Shinji to pilot it. Maybe. Oh, that's a redesign of this plug suit. Or it's not gonna have sleeves all the way. Your father's gonna put his hands in that girl's womb, by the way. If you don't know. How's you gonna get inside her? It's kind of fun, or just interesting to see the past while knowing the future. Yeah, she'll have to pilot that shit in this condition. That looks... Something that looks like they are trying to bring the old style into the modern art style and old art style together. Because that close-up shots of Shinji with his eyes like that definitely looks old. But the graininess just doesn't fit, I guess. And that... Okay. Don't worry, you won't drown. But it must feel so bad. It must be so weird, feel so wrong to be in that liquid. Just imagine water filling up your lungs but not drowning you. Fucking hell. I hate that. Okay? That... Since it's modern now, they are able to do these effects way more better and time efficient. So I'm gonna guess there's gonna be more of those effects. Okay, proceed to remove secondary restraints. Okay, all the checks. Kind of normal. Well, I never really noticed but they called Azrael the fourth angel. Does that mean Rei has taken out 3 in the past? And how many angels were this original series again that we saw on screen? Was it 12? Oh, there's a classic. That's a shot. That's small. That's small. That definitely gives a bit context to things. Okay, that now looks even more awesome with modern effects. That neon fucking glow in the dark. Don't worry, you won't be fighting for most of this goddamn fight. Since your instincts would just go, take over. This music, it sounds just a rendition of maybe Godzilla type music. Definitely gives the kaiju vibe. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, but still fucking hurts! And yeesh. Oh god. Fucking hell. Oh, is this gonna be the eye review? Yep. I remember this shot. Fuck. Oh, fuck. That's it. We can't. It's not responding. The Evangelion itself taken over. Come on. Look at the mirror. Or just a window. Oh no, that's the next episode. Yes, sure it has! Ah, that's the scream. And the classic flip. That one feels a bit less epic because you can't see much. Sure has, but at what cost? All of Shinji's mental fucking stability. Are you sure? Just put pure brute force it. There. Yeah, because it's a fucking angel inside of it, isn't it? Yeah, yo, fuck, that's real. I think from... Oh wait, this fight we never really see in one go actually. We've only seen this fight as a flashback from Shinji. That's also budgetary reasons or just deadline reasons. Did that fucking suicide bombs? Ugh. Yeah, the Evangelion not great, but still alive. See the true terror of Evilus. And that's what Shinji's father was called again. Gyo? The train. Ah yeah, me, Shinji and Rei. Is that Shinji? Hey. Aikari. Hey. You're not Rei again. It's Rei. A familiar ceiling, isn't it? Or unfamiliar ceiling. Wow, they really started setting up Rei staying early. Really going with the fucking psycho Rei from the beginning. Yep, it sure is. Unfamiliar ceiling. That's a lot of blood. How is there so much blood? Yeah, it's fourth angel. Also this room. I guess they did gotta redesign the seal meeting room to distance of the big table with every one of them wearing a mask. Except for Ikari. They look like shrimp. Ah, fuck. Ultimate trauma. Ah, okay, good. It means setting up units 02 and 03. Is it gonna be a 04, or are we not gonna get Shinji's friend involved this time? Unit series. Yeah, it's not gonna goddamn go. This Ikari is gonna goddamn put a stake through that. Ray. Yep. Hi. Don't cut me. How much fucking blood did they even have? Second impacting. I mean, giving importance to that pendant that she always wears. Oh yeah, her father was a researcher when the second impact happened. Yeah, this up to now definitely makes the whole series feel a bit more connected to each other. Later halves, they know what's gonna happen later on, so they can like allow stuff to happen or allude to it earlier. Wait, he's gonna live alone? Is that always happen? Yep, okay. Yep, there you go. Wait, where's the cord? Is that a cordless phone? Feels like that could be easily lost. Yeah, and meet your new roommate, Peng Peng. No, understandable. Just general opinion of people from the outside who don't know shit. Really? Hey, Doritos! Is that sponsored? That was definitely not an original, was it? No, kinda. I still remember that line. I do remember. This city feels lonely, but I don't feel like it's at this time. Somehow. That's a lot of air conditioning units. It's synchronized swimming that you're kind of gonna do, Shinji, with Asuka. The ultimate tsundere. How much goddamn infrastructure would all of this cost? Billions? Probably definitely billions. Minimum. Tokyo 3. Yep. Gonna have a lot of events occur in this. For one of them is getting sexually harassed. but not by Misato. Yeah. Okay. That's not a little. That's a lot of booze. How must that goddamn thing smell of booze? A lot of alcohol. Pretty bad goddamn past years of dating and the social life. Yeah, for your standards, probably, maybe. Tit view. Ass view. Yeah, even if it's that you won't. He doesn't need to. But a bit of background's good, but nah. Okay. Panties. I'm Ross. Bang bang! Use classic censorship. Cover yourself first. Cover your dick. What's spring penis, huh? And there's another one. Yes. Of what you actually are. Yeah, but in the bath, you can remember things bad things, and then just come to terms with it. That's the point. That's 0-0. Wait, I guess it wasn't kind of berserk. Shinji's room. Yes, that establishes Ikari's and Katsuragi's, Katsuragi's, Katsuragi, what the fuck is the name again? And her relationship to Rei. It happens. Sometimes humans just feel that way. Or just feel nothing. Even though you think you should. Because you need to pilot the goddamn mobile suit. Evangelion, bitch. This really is trying to show that Misato has another side to her. They just constantly got them showing the other side of her. Hey, you were planned to actually die in the real series, but censor. Again, I'm gonna repeat myself probably from the series. He didn't do it intentionally. Obviously. It's just how things do. Because anger! Human emotional confusion. That's CG. Yeah, this kind of brainwash way of training. Shuto. It's just the same thing over and over. Oh god. You can maybe see the brain on this thing. You can see internal organs. Huh. His mentality is not great. Yeah, center switch. This can be classified as brainwashing. And when something happens that is not in his brain, that's been programmed in, he won't do anything. Oh yeah. You've talked about this Archer chair before because of the spikes in his back. Yeah. Yeah, there's the classic schoolgirl outfit of the series. Oh, microphone. Yeah, I'll put you there. I'll get a better blanket then. Hi, Ray. Okay. He's so almost like a goddamn girl. Expecting more from the robotic one. Wait, is all the fuck? Now I get the Red Sea. It's just fucking sea mixed with all the blood of the angels. Ground to air missiles. Surface to air missiles. The sands. All of it's going down. No, that's not. I thought it was a wall, but no, it's a wall of turrets. That's a lot of thing. You guys already know fucking conventional weapons don't work, so why are you still trying this? I guess conventional weapons don't work when the AT field's on, but don't almost every single Ingu have an AT field that's almost always on? They are able to react so fast that they're able to deactivate it before it actually hits. A lost child. No, shy. You don't want to be there. This thing, the snake. Or serpent. Yep. Because the goddamn universe is forcing kind of to do it. So put your socks on. Okay. Do not use. What you're gonna see is Shinji piloting it, kinda. That's kind of a good thing. Hi. Hi. Well, not exactly in practice, since it's a different goddamn angel, different body type, different place to shoot. That's CG. Are you sure? You may die, you know? Evangelion Unit 01. That's an actual Gatling gun. Wait, all we had was a submachine gun in the actual thing. Those are some big shells. And it launches towards you. It's just only one hit. Oh, there it is. Oh, assault rifle. Or semi-automatic. Yeah, this was not according to practice. And the practice kind of the only thing he knows now. That's what you get when you have a brainwashy training. Oh, the umbilical cord is cut off. No. Yeah, no, shy. Oh, you guys almost crushed. Is that instinctual? Well, he has to hold them. Yeah, what's that? Come on! Tell me where the knife is! Come on! Get your asses up! Yeah, this is what he has to go through to protect the fucking city. You goddamn assholes. Or asshole. What's those fingernails? That looks a lot more humanoid than not a distraction. Progressive knife, okay. Yeah, you guys pushed him just to goddamn 2 battles to make him this. Kinda. Classic knife shot. Lisa, Saoku, So, Chan, Ni-han, Ni, Ichi. Yep, just in time. Yeah, she's furious. Shinji took those words a bit too literally. That's kind of what he is. Hey, those things are still inside of him. Why haven't they disappeared? Sorry, must say. Oh. Hi. 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 Those are the eyes of Shinji Ikari. You're gonna see them a lot more. And Michelle, yourself a bit. Just replaying one section of the song over and over again. He's just writing this for no reason. Redline districts. Maybe. Yep, redline districts. That's what they call it. Tissues. Right next to the bed. Yeah. cardboard box. Send out the secret units. Yeah. Tests everywhere. Doesn't the running away happen a bit later in the series? Yeah, it's destroyed. Yep, there they are. I guess they redone some order of events. Originally, he was supposed to meet his classmates. Well, you do have a choice. It's just a lot of things, including yourself, is pushing you towards one choice. It has to do with you. Not entirely the whole freedom. The world itself is pushing him towards one choice of piloting the Eva and have babies. Yeah, your guys' thing of events. Galleon 1.111. You are not alone. Yeah, the punch back. Let's punch them. He was a bit more reluctant in the original series, wasn't he? Was he? Yeah, now you're in Chuni, Ray. Hey, peeping. Would you really call this peeping since you guys are clearly sending it open just looking at the pool? Hang on again. Completely erased because it's artificial. And there's a lot of clones of her. Most of them lack humanity. Is this what happened to the room? not gonna work for a while. Wait, Ikari wasn't in this scene, was it? No, he was. He's the one who's gonna open up the entry plug and kind of burn his hands to save Rei. Well, I also just realized, is that red liquid all of the angel blood they've collected to stabilize the Eva? Oh, that's a pair of glasses she's gonna goddamn keep. Oh no, this LCL thing is also red. That's colorless, or a bit of brass color, but I guess that's the inside of the thing. Is that corroding? Yeah, it's true, but I'm not very sure about that. Rei. Because she's not always fully human. And it's kind of your rival. The life you think you want. It converts with father so easily and all that. I think, what was it called again? I called her neurology series the solution to Shinji's problems. Misato is then the support him throughout the way, while Asuka is him reflecting on his own problems. Like looking at someone else's problems that's kind of identical to yours, and realizing your own problems. I guess that's the same thing as you, but... Yep. But he's not here anymore to reconcile. Because he wants the trauma! Yeah, it doesn't mean the fucking women don't have goddamn... don't just focus on themselves at times. Yeah, okay. That's the secret push to get them closer, isn't it? Because she's a quote-unquote prodigy child. A perfect, quote-unquote perfect specimen of piloting the Evas. Oh yeah, the first time we're gonna see her room in this version. Still this fucking rundown piece of crap. She also still haven't fucking opened all her mail. You're gonna see your first naked woman in your life, Shunji. So be prepared. Yeah, the blood on the goddamn thing, all the bandages, medicine. The glasses are on the table. Yeah, don't touch those, but then again, he doesn't know the valuability of that. Or a bit of hatred in it. Oh, he actually put them. Did he actually put them on in the original? It's a reflection towards him looking like his father. And panties everywhere. Ah. Do you have your hands on her chest? Nope. Don't look down. Oh, you do have. Oh, there are nipples. I was thinking, are there nipples in the thing? Because they weren't in the original TV show, obviously. But there were in the movie, the true ending. Well, the end of Evangelion. So I guess they gone with the end of Evangelion route of actually drawing in the private part. Right. She left. Yeah. And this is where you're gonna give her the card. For the teats. Doesn't really have much feelings, man. Yeah, but yeah. Well, he hasn't been with his father for a very long time. You get slapped for doubting eagerly. Ah, here's the goddamn fan favorite angel. Oh. Okay. No. It's gonna shoot it. Oh, that's an effect. Yep, there comes the goddamn modern effects that they couldn't do in the 90s. She's getting shot straight out of the back. And it's gonna not go through it. Okay. For this we do need Unit 00 with a fucking giant ass sniper. Crosses. Well, he's burning up. Actually, I have not asked, are these voice actors all the same? Or are they different? I'm bad at hearing voices. But, well, sometimes. Most times in anime, I don't really care about voices, so I don't really care too much. Yeah. Now then. Ding. Okay. We didn't see this in the original show. Oh, it's drilling downwards. Wait, no, is it this angel or is it a different angel that drills down? Oh, that's less drilling and more facing downwards, I guess. No, that's drilling. It's gonna be there for a very long time, but that was, what was it again? 78 hours? Okay. Oh, well, fuck then. What? To fucking kill ourselves? Yeah, we have 2 of the goddamn 3 Evas. 4 Evas. Tomorrow morning. Oh, no, it's not 78 hours. A lot of things against you. No. And what would that be? Ah, the giant goddamn sniper. Oh, you're gonna try to borrow it. I forgot about that. I forgot that you had to borrow it instead of Nerf actually owning it. This is kind of one of the only choices they have. Positron cannon. Maybe in bed, but sure. Why else would you fucking be hired for Nerve? Okay. What are you calling again? Duckbutt. Were you ordered to be there or actually doing this out of your own fruition? What? So bad. Okay. Oh wait, Unit 00 is not gonna operate a sniper? Yeah, yes, he felt the fucking sensation of burning his goddamn whole body. Dummy plug system. That shit. You guys already did that. Oh, you can get them actually. So there's 14 angels. I guess you guys did kind of predict the future. The train again. So there's no reward. But you still do it. And that's why you're still piloting. You're still hoping for the change. Oh, hi, Ray. Because God says fuck you. Has to be seen. I become useful? Or... Yep, this scene again. It's... Do they just reserve this room just for Shinji? Actually, wait, no, that's the wrong room. It's flipped, isn't it? So you ordered to this, okay. Did I write that down? Yeah, kinda. Wait, is it in this thing? Does he still not know that's biological underneath? Because we haven't seen a shot of him looking at the eye of the Eva. It's been already an hour. Okay. That's a lot. I'm surprised that there hasn't been a fire that broke out yet during this operation. Maybe there has, but not shown, but... There's the gun. This system is actually way more sophisticated. Okay. Oh god, people with fucking... The fear of heights will hate that bridge. Yeah. Kidnapping. Thanos snap. Only a quarter will be left. Yeah, probably most of it taught in history class. Are you gonna show him Adam already? Why are you gonna show him? Again. Wait, all the dead Evas? Or... It's definitely not gonna be Adam, is it? You actually show him Adam? Or... It's not Israel, it's... Lilith. Second Lilith. The creator or the designer of humanity. You're just gonna show him? You're gonna pile a lot more than one time. But just show it Lilith like that? They're not even calling him Adam. That means it's... That means they already know it's not Adam and Lilith. Even though that was revealed in the show in the 8th episode or something like that. When we met the other half angel, half human thing. Okay. Oh yeah, those things. Okay. Yep, running away is not an option. You're dead! Or Unit 001 protection. Yep. With the Pikachu. No, those aren't hair clips, they're more just hair bands. Okay. You can throw it on the bench, and not on the floor. That is her order. Don't panty snatch. In this situation you are. The praising. Is this... Oh no, it is them. Encouraging message. Finally, it's something that you wanted. Encouragement. Finally feeling the reward of being an EVA pilot. Kind of what you wanted, isn't it? This talk on the platforms. Divas in the background. To Lilith. She wants to know her identity, her bond 15. That really does she think right now that the bonds with everyone identify what's her? Fly me to the moon. Wait, are you planning a suicide mission? Fucking hell. Okay. Exhibiting it. Okay, I know. Okay, all the places is opening up. For some amount of change, it's definitely way more sophisticated when it was done in the show. They weren't even in goddamn bunker or fortress, was it? Were they? And that's not a form we've seen before. It turned itself into a fucking helicopter. And shouldn't Godzilla shit out those rockets. Oh, wow. Okay. It's just testing all its shapes out. Oh. There's the core. Yep, there's the arcade. All the powers kind of fleeing. Okay. Was it? Wait. In the actual show, it was Ray that goddamn was firing. Why? Or was that just... I forgot. I remember Ray firing this. And Shinji being the one who's shielding. Maybe, actually, no. Is it? I'm starting doubting myself. No. Shinji was the one who fired. Because God says fuck you. Ichi, Yana, Hoku, Go, To, San, Ni, Ichi. That was one hell of a scream. Blood. Can one of the angels just not have blood? I feel like it's a fucking pain in the ass to clean up. Oh, what? Oh yeah, it's gonna shoot back. Shields! That was some very high-pitched screaming. Alert. Alert. Come on, wake up. Okay. Junji? Yep, he's hit. He saw another flash of his goddamn trauma. You just give him more and more PTSD. There you go. There are the words. That was definitely not in the show. actually picking up. Wait, you won't have your targeting system active, right? Just put more pressure on him. Okay. Let's breach through. I can breach through. What's this arch looks? Yeah. No, it's all based on instinct and just your eyes. Ray! Ray's there. Yep, there you go. Oh, fuck yeah, this music. Yeah, it's breaking down. There you go. Did now finally do it? Yeah, probably. Nah, scream again. There we go. Now we have a lot of blood to clean up. Again. Hey, a rainbow. Feels like that would be much bloodier if it's a rainbow made of blood. Oh yeah, Shinji's gonna parallel his father in this scene. We've tried to open up Ray's can. Entry plug, I mean. You just can't do surgery like that, Shinji. It's unethical. And bad. There you go. And that putting on the glasses is definitely referring to this scene. Like you are someone to tell that to. Tell someone. Yeah, because he's happy and sad at the same time. Come on. Turn that frown upside. There we go. You're gonna kill all of humanity. Yeah, they just seal the fate of all humanity gonna get fucked into LCL. Oh, we've seen the origins of him. Two, three, four. Okay, where the hell is this place? Oh, that's Adam. Oh, we're on the moon, okay. Wait, is that actual Adam? Or there's another giant angel on the goddamn moon? Hey, what? Okay. There were 4 caskets before his. But what does that mean? So, been 4 more of him before? It can't be angels since there's only been 4. If it's been angels, that it should be 6 caskets, wouldn't it? Okay. Oh wow, it's fucking lagging as fuck. Ooh, 4 frames, 5 frames, 6. Definitely putting on some stress on this computer recording maybe for this long. Then again, I've recorded for longer. Oh, maybe this is a fucking crash. Oh no. Don't tell me it's crashing. No. It glitched out for a sec. It's very warm. Wait. The capture ring stopped. You telling me I won't goddamn lose all the footage? Please. So that's pretty good. Still like yeah, they've done to fly me to the moon, but the first ending of Evangelion movie had a lot so that's, well, if I remember right, a lot more closely resembling Fly Me to the Moon, but how was this gonna take? My mouse is still that goddamn blue circle. I don't want to know what's gonna happen. Okay, it's okay. The recording thing is back. Everything looks like it's fine, and now it's circling again. But yeah, okay. This has been quite similar to the show. Obviously, there are some things cut out and all that. But yeah, oh no, it glitched out again. So some parts still cut out and all that. So, but then again, that's so to be expected since it's a movie, and kind of needs to constrain itself to not be too long. But yeah, let me think. It's. They are just alluding towards the future a lot more than the original series, and they can't do that since they know what's coming up. I'm sure when it was the original series, they may have a broad line to follow, but never really solid like storylines and how it's gonna look in the end. But since we have that right now, they are alluding to it right now, like with Ray's crazy face in the beginning. And just I'm sure there's still more, but I can't remember right now. They also changed things slightly, like maybe where the fucking sniper was located and all that, but that's little changes, not too much to mention, I guess. Oh yeah, fucking Misato's alluded to Misato's past a lot more, and showing her the other side of hers. Yeah, that definitely been here quite a lot. I don't know, it's giving me the screen of VLC media is not responding. I can't click shit. No, I can. I don't know, please don't tell me I will lose every day. Boy. I've not been paying attention to the goddamn song, but I just heard beautiful boy. Definitely referred to Ikai Shinji. But okay, again, that's it for the movie. Oh, the preview! They said it something. Eva unit thing. Unit 3. Eva Unit 6? Wait, what? Okay, Adam, all that. Him. That bitch. A lot of people don't like her. A lot of people really don't like her, and someone explained kind of to me why. That's because I think people think she doesn't deserve to be a fourth child, fourth child. So yeah, close VLC, yes. It was not responding. Hopefully, OBS doesn't have got them to. So yeah, okay. It looks like the next movie is gonna be the place where most changes are gonna be in, with that brand new character and all. So yeah, I would like to see her personality kinda, and how she do things and all that. I'm not much to say for this one, I have to say. It's been mostly a rehash of the series, but then again, it is the retelling. Some things are changed, some things are kept kind of the same. Kind of disappointed though, where in the original series I saw when Rei Ayanami gone to Shinji's room, she made that kind of pathetic look to him. But in this show, it's not. And also kind of bizarre is the art style. Like, they updated the art style, obviously. It looks way more modern. It's less like 90s style. And it looks fine so far. But sometimes it looks strange. Just the one time is, I've said it before, is the shot where Shinji looks up towards Misato looks up towards his father when he's carrying Rei's body. Yeah, it looked like they were trying to mix the modern style with the old style, and that looked kind of strange. So yeah. Is there more to say? I don't think there's more to say. So I guess with that said, that's it for the episode of this movie. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!